Welcome everybody, welcome to We Play This Gaming. Today we're playing my garage. Back with this thing. Yeah, just quit going on the road, so I don't really exactly know what caused it, but I have an idea. So, plan is to get this out. And let's take a look at it. Set that up there. Alternator and motor mount. Yeah, let's get it up on here. Let's see. I want to see how much damage I did to it. Well, 3 out of 4 isn't bad, right? Does that pan jump? No. Alright, let's get the get it apart here. Those still look good. Yeah, I might as well just take this right off. Because that is junk. All of it. And I don't plan on putting that back on it. A new valve cover for it. Definitely a new cam. Get that chain out of there. Now let's get the head off a bit. Okay, so I am gonna put uh 4 new pistons and a crank, and I'm gonna go HP everything. Just because I'm gonna be racing it. See how well our clutch is. Oh, everything's good. Nothing wrong with that crank, but everything else looks pretty good. Alright, let's get some parts here. Get a crank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really thinking about going with turbo. Should just bought a new block too, but oh well. Okay, let's put the crank in. Let's just drop it on the floor. That's good for it. Nothing to see there. Alright, click, 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 snap. Okay. A 4 piston. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw the Earl pan back on it. I forgot a head gasket. I don't believe there's any other head. Nope. And need a timing chain. That's one reason why I like these 4 cylinders, because they're so easy to build. Timing's a little tricky, but you get used to it. Throw the HP pump on it. Throw the HP distributor. HP plug wires. Okay, so I need Intake. Turbo. Can't see the bolts. And the old top hat on her. Is that it? Still gotta get radiator hoses and stuff, but and by the time I'm done with this thing, it's gonna be brand new. Oops. Okay, so now I gotta throw the fuel line on it. Give me the fuel line. Gotta go back to my trusty dusty cart here because my toolbox is gone. I mean, I have that, but I missed my tool trolley, the actual toolbox. We should do it. Like half it on the ground. But I have to get this thing up and running so I can race it, get up enough money to start building this paint booth. And I want to fix cars here and there. I did end up trading out the other part. Because it was going to cost too much to actually fix it. And it would have just took every dollar I had. So I sold it and bought the one that's sitting over there now. Come on. Get on there. So, I just want to do a couple cars that need body work. Turn around, flip them, get some cash in the pocket, and get this paint booth built, and then I can start doing that. I don't know, it'd be like We Plays Auto Body or something. I don't know. But I do want to dig around and see what jobs there is. If there's some good paying ones, take my time, go through them, do them right, instead of like how I normally do it, just fly through it. Right on the money. Okay, this bad boy should fire up. She does. She runs. Alright, I might as well just chuck all this out. Actually, that crank. Let's set that aside just in case I gotta build a backup motor. That part's still good too. Fuel pump over here too. Radiators. And even the battery changed. Like the texture of the battery's different. Look at them. They actually have a decal on them now. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Yeah. It's already making Terpsky noises. Alright. Whoa! Oh, that thing, that woke that right up. Brakes, not so much. Alright, let's see if the races still work. Oh. Get ready. Steady. Go. Definitely wrong gear. Cha-ching! $1,500 trophy. Good trophy too. Just throw that in the trunk, because if I throw it in the passenger seat, I will never find it again. Okay, that almost paid for the motor. Now if we do it one more time, it would pay for the motor. Way back. I was almost in the back seat. So definitely gear change on this. I'll probably go with the 3/8 lock, because that's, you know, race car stuff. Stop! Okay. That writing could, like, go away. Alright, so now the motor's paid for. Now it's all profit from here on out. And you know what? I didn't check the house to see if there's a free chassis up here. You always got to keep an eye out for these free chassis. There it is. I will say, like, the road, I don't know if anything's changed, but it doesn't really glitch. You still get airborne, but... That's kind of pretty. Not gonna lie. Alright, so other than this thing needs a bath now. She ran flawlessly. Check out oil. That's still good. Good to go. Let's check this jalopy out. Not too shabby. She's a little rusted out. A little bit of junkyard parts. We can get her back together. Alright, does this thing reach? Okay, so I want to start working on this paint booth. Just for one, like, if I need to paint a car, they'll free up a spot in the bay. But I gotta keep this thing clean, because if I don't, it'll hurt the game's performance. So I'm doing this real quick. If I had the paint booth mod, I would just probably run it through the paint booth, but I don't have that mod because it don't work. I mean, it shows it's there, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, might as well wash this bad boy up. Get an idea of what we're working with. I'm hoping this car's color was that blue instead of this green, but I think it's the green. Okay, so this has got to move. Whoa. Whoa. Get in there. Okay, that's a shell. Alright, need to figure out a place I'm putting this trash can. Could put it over here. Hmm. Okay, so I don't know how wide this has got to be, but to get started, it doesn't have to be perfect, because, I mean, you got everything else, so... Guess I'll do that. So your number keys is what does the stuff on the top left. So you're snapping vertical 1mm, horizontal, and then you press R to rotate, up and down arrows to adjust how close the object is. That's how that's done. How bad did we screw up the line? She's going on. She's crooked, but I don't care. Get her down. Now, when doing building stuff, make sure you want to keep yourself away from vehicles because you will smash the living crap out of them. Yeah, should have enough. Just like that. I clicked the wrong button. So you want to left click, pick it up. God, I do that every time. But I'm glad I showed you guys and you guys learned from my mistakes. Doing fabulous. Starting the truck, I ain't even drove the thing. Oh well. I think that's wide enough. It should be deep enough to put all the stuff in it. Now there's different kinds. You know what? Here. Let me sleep so we can have daylight. So try and do this at night. Early morning sunrise. Where is the... Okay. So there's the door. R to rotate. Now you want to keep it on the wood. So I mean you can rotate it around where you're off the wood. Then your walls don't line up. So like that. Then there's different sizes of this. Dude, these, I hate how they put these boxes right in your way. So, like so. Now when you rotate, you want to make sure you're inside. Because if you don't do that and you're building on the outside, you'll have to put a piece of wood here in the corner. And I believe I'm out of building stuff. I have a whole bunch of lights. Lights and all that fun stuff, so I have to go get some more panels, more boxes and stuff. But I'm missing a mirror, that's good. Feels like the truck's dog tracking. That's what it feels like. I mean, it could be. I just annihilated it with the building materials, so. Yeah, these trucks with four-wheel drive, under power, they don't like to turn. But if you drive normal, they do. Trying to add up in my head how many boxes I would need. Now, I do have the mod where you put it in your backpack. I don't know if 6 would be enough. 4 more. Could deliver some pizzas. Get a barn find. Slow down. Yeah, almost there. This old girl's got quite a bit of mileage on her. Yeah, let's get this thing finished up. Why did it switch up? Come on. I don't understand why it keeps angling by itself. I mean, I know why, but this shouldn't be doing that. Now, I'd normally put a roof on this, but right now I'm just making a makeshift deal here. Let go of it. I already screwed that up. How is that even right? Like, am I on something that's pretty decent? Because, like, that's... What is going on here? Uh, Whatever. Okay, so when I do the paint stuff, that's going to be not right. Okay, so this is that. I'll do this for the walls. Nice and bright. Hopefully I grabbed enough. Switched it. Okay, for now I'm gonna put these up there. Give me some kind of color. Okay, so now I need a hammer. And I need these, because this has got the door in it, it's got the lights in it. Two will let you snap a little bit closer, I think. 3, there it is. Well, so these are gonna have to go right there. Now figure out the door. So these are always complicated because you don't really know where you want them, but I clicked here. See, it opens the wrong way. So now if I go in here, would you just line up already? Still opens the wrong way. Okay, rotate it. Do it again. Okay, there we are. Now, it's going to be a stone door. One little thing. Got one thing. Gotta have a light switch. Whoa. I could just watch the city go shorted on voltage. Okay, so the trick of doing this is you take this. It costs money, but say like you're working on a car. Take this sign, place it in the middle-ish. Give yourself some room. And press I. Go to customer sign. Look at that. That's perfect. I don't think that could have worked out any better. I mean, you can see what you're doing. Now I just gotta get some workbenches in here. Actually go back a smidge. Let's test it. Oh, that's right. Ooh. Okay. Now I done wasted $1,000. House. That'll work. Let me grab a workbench. I have one out back. Grab all this stuff. Workbench is good. That can go in there. Guess that can stay. Decals. Those can go in there because then you can actually see what you're doing. Speaking of decals, still don't have any extra. That's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so I mean that's pretty cool, nifty. Worked out pretty good. I didn't think it was gonna be that bright, but make that look a little better. There, it looks like concrete. But I mean, that's just your basic building. Yeah, I mean, you can make it look like a. Oh, why can't I pick you up? Okay, that one's junk. So, I mean, we're getting there slowly. Got that running. Got a paint booth. That's awesome. I mean, this lighting, that's just phenomenal. I've been over here squinting, straining my eyes just to try to see in this game, but like, now I can see what I'm doing. Might be a little too bright, that bright color, but I gotta get the polisher. So I'm gonna have to get another welder, another grinder. What's going on here? I can't grab anything. I guess the game's broke. Ah, I was clicking too many times. So if you ever have that happen, literally go and click option and go back. Um, if you've ever discarded money, like put a dollar sign in there, put like $1,000, and then you disregard $1,000 on the ground. But if you ever have that happen, that's how you fix it. Okay, so I do need another grinder. This one can go over there. Polish up stuff. I need that. Alright, question. How far does it reach? So it reaches all the way around the car. Sweet. So, I've had comments and stuff. What is your opinion on this? Would you do this, or would you just um buy a panel? I kind of like this because I mean this is saving me money. there's that. That's fixed. This door I'll have to take off. I gotta fix this spot right here. I may have to pull the headliner to get to it. But really, this is only like a texture deal. So that's all you're doing is you're changing the texture. Clean it off good enough to weld it in. I already removed the windows out of this. Probably a ton of it around that door panel. So I'm gonna have to have some tools over here. A grinder? Get it. Eh. Pull this panel right off. Pull panel off and hit her with a sandblaster. Definitely looks good for my house. What did I do with that can? Don't tell me I mixed them all up. I'll shoot the whole thing in primer. Okay, scan around this thing. Any more rust? I believe not. And survey says rust is gone. Wow. I've already. That's crazy. I say I was 10, so I've almost doubled my profit. $7,000. Sorry, I had to get something to drink. Okay, what's the paint code? Yeah, I'll never remember that. B3D. B3D. EF3. B3D. EF3. B3D. EF3. It's so dark compared to over here. That's crazy. Right? Dingy. Alright, make sure I got the right code. Got it. Nailed it. Whoa, where'd that hole come from? I didn't see that. Yeah, we'll just burn through the paint. It'll be fine. And never seen it before. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, touch up's done. Grab our clear. That was empty one. Let's say, where's the color at? So my question is, can you leave the orange peel and get away with it? So I'm gonna shoot a clear. I had clear. Okay. See what survey says. Okay, without buffing it, 20 grand, so I've literally doubled my money. Now, my question is, does buffing change the price? Because if it don't, it's getting orange peel and it's getting shipped. Like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do it. Sorry. I can't see what I'm buffing or anything. So don't judge. Okay, door panel. Okay, that thing should be. Didn't really change. I need these jack stands. Kind of why I'm finishing this car. Because this was just to buy it, flip it, fix the paint and flip it. You know, that's the plan with this one. So let's off that. Okay, so I need the jack stands. Man, it's so dark. Question: do we still have roll cages? Yes, we do. And then the material master does work. Look at the purple skies. So I don't know. As far as I know, it still works. I'll say I was one with the roll cage. So say you wanted to chrome it. Still works. Of course, I bought it for the wrong car. That sucks. No. All my tools and stuff are still over here. Well, that's why it's so dingy and dark. There we go. Alright, so I need my tools. If I turn this on, does it turn that on? No. Cool, they're on separate. Because that's kind of why I left a gap between here. So these will run on their own light switch. Uh... Clean this up a little bit. Kind of looks like I have a drunken party sitting over here. Cans laying everywhere. Alrighty. Well, you guys gonna do it for this episode. Got a car gone, got the paint booth up and running, which turned out fabulous. I'm almost half tempted to get rid of this building and just build another just like this. I might. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Love you guys. I'll see you next one.